Hey there, welcome back. Once again, we are playing Suikoden V. This is episode 8, and we have landed in Rainwall. Now that we're here, we're going to take a look around before we go to meet with the Lord Barrows. Yeah, we need allies. That's what it comes down to. We're looking for allies at this point, so that we can try to go back and rescue Lim. That's what we're doing. Daniel, good evening. All right, let's go ahead. We'll get switched over here in just a moment. I'm gonna make sure. I just sent something to a printer, and I got to make sure that it actually goes through. It should be going through. Let's get switched over. Great Rune, good day. Your name cracks me up. Oh, you fat. How's it going? I'm trying to switch over. Here we go. Game, show up on the screen, please. All right. Whoa. It made the music all mad when I did that. We're in. I don't remember if we went up here to look around. We did not, because there's a treasure. Yes, you know where we are. Prosperity ring. Well, eh? Potch after battle plus 10%. Someone's got to wear that. Probably best to put that on middle speech. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need all the potch we can get. Just based on the room you were in. Wow. Must know the game pretty well. We can't get allies for the most part right now. No raft fleet, right? I missed the one in raft fleet. Most recruits need an event to happen. Well, we'll get them. You guys want to see what I just sent to the printer? So I made a mistake last night. I'm going to tell you what happened. I'm printing. The summer's upon us, well, almost. And so our markets are starting up again. And I wanted to print some fun little animals. And then I printed them way too small, and I'm so sad because they're super cute. Look at this guy. He's just a little panda. And he's super cute. But he's also teeny tiny. And he's when they're that small, they're harder to sell at that size. Why is that too small? Because for the sake of simplicity, running the market that I run, they will sell. They will sell oh, this one has no head. You have to put them together. Their head doesn't come attached. Yeah. There it goes. Anyway, the market that I run, in order to take cash and make it simple, we try to price everything so that it's $5 increments so that we don't have to have ones. We don't want to have to carry $1 bills in our change box. This is way too small to charge $5 for. I can't charge $5 for a guy like this. So I'm gonna have to find a way to make it a little cheaper. Audio's up a little too loud too. We'll up my audio. We'll turn the game audio down just a little bit, and we'll get started. Let's play some games. So I'm reprinting these. I'll show you guys what they look like on Sunday. I'm reprinting them significantly larger. Heck, the penny is. Oh. Let me be completely honest on what's going to happen with these guys, because I don't let any. I print toys. I make toys. No child comes to my booth and walks away with nothing. This is my rule. If a child comes to my booth and they have no money or their parents don't want to buy them something, they walk away with something anyway. This weekend, they will walk away with tiny little pandas. So that's what they will take. They will take tiny little pandas with them this weekend. It was only 22 hours of printing, and I think for the entire I only made 16 of them. Well, let's see, what did that end up costing me? Under $20. Under $20. If I have to give away $20 worth of tiny pandas, so be it. I don't really care. And that includes like the electricity costs and all that. That's, you know, each one of those things only costs like, I don't know, $1.36 in material or something like that. So real cheap stuff. And I would rather make a kid happy than worry about money any day. I have a job that pays pretty well. I don't have to worry about it. Another great business model. It works. It works for me. It makes kids happy, and that's what matters. Here we go. As long as Lord Barrows is on your side, you don't have anything to worry about, Your Highness. You're in good hands. Your Highness, I'm so glad you're safe. Are you going to make Rainwall your base of operations? We talked to that guy. I think I went over here, but I can't remember if I went. I don't believe I went all the way down there yet. I was a little bit afraid of getting too lost and not being able to get back in time to end the stream. I'm so glad to see you're safe. Your Highness, Lord Barrows is waiting for you. Hello, cat. We gotta stop and pet all the animals. Wake it up to be here longer than 20 minutes. Yes, that's pretty good. If you're here for 5 minutes, I appreciate the support, honestly. What are all the young whippersnappers making a ruckus about? What's going on? The queen is dead. Long live the queen. Obtained a silk cape. Ooh, who's gonna wear that? Oop. Nobody's gonna wear a silk cape. It's not any better than what anybody's got on. I'll come say hi and go lay in bed with my wireless headset and just fall asleep to the game. That's fair. I've done that on more than one occasion. I can't sleep. I can't sleep when my wife's gone. And she used to travel a lot more than she does now, but she still travels with her speech and debate team. She travels. When she's gone, I don't sleep. So there have been nights when I've put the TV on in our bedroom on either Twitch or YouTube and just fallen asleep to somebody playing a game. Oh, what a shabby looking bunch. Hey, watch it. I'll sick the prince and ladies' Siledes on you. Oh, Lord Wild, so it's true. Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. My deepest condolences on your terrible loss, Your Highness. That's what I thought you meant. Your Highness, what a relief to see you safe. Yeah, I didn't think you meant to say that we're not even dressed poorly. Just need the ambient noise. Ever since I was a kid using a radio. I used to use a radio, but I'm a Midwestern hillbilly. So you know, I sleep with a fan. I can't sleep without a fan either anymore. In the middle of winter, sleeping with a fan like 2 feet from my head. That despicable Godwin. What a heinous thing to do, attacking the Sun Palace like that. If those degenerates want me to stop trading with Armus, then I'll just trade with them all the more. Sorry. I'm sure you don't care about my personal issues, Your Highness. Anyway, what Godwin did was totally unforgivable. That's all I wanted to say, really. This guy is getting he's getting granted land rights when we get the throne back. Oh, who's this dude? Look at him. Look, sir, there are only so many ways I can say this. We don't have any books like the one you describe. So you say, but then how do I know I can believe you? A man holds as many lies as a tome holds words. Hello, how you doing? Just got to the second game, final dungeon in the remaster again. We have books. We do have books. Sir, you offend me, sir. A Rainwall trading post employee would never, ever lie to a customer. Perhaps I'll believe you, for now. Gosh, how generous of you. But remember these words. Uh-oh. You may one day come across this tome. Do not open it. Do not sell it. Lock it in the back somewhere safe, away from prying eyes and careless hands. Hide it until I return. Oh, the Tome of Urkenos. For a minute there, I was really worried this guy was looking for the Necronomicon Ex Mortis, the Book of the Dead. Oh no. The first thing we'll do is read it out loud. The term of Urkenos is cursed. It will bring the blackest doom down upon the unwary fool who opens it. Okay. You, young man, I must ask your assistance. My name is Alhazred. I am a collector of rare and unusual tomes. I came to this town in pursuit of a tome of terrifying magical power. If you should happen upon any mysterious or magical tomes, you must bring them to me at once. I've got some old ones. No, not looking for old books, evidently. I heard it was here in Rainwall, but that appears to have been just another false rumor. Always worked so well in the past. Oh, I thought he'd never leave. I most deeply apologize for the inconvenience, Your Highness. That man has been showing up on a daily basis lately. He's a little, well, eccentric would be too kind? Eccentric. I hope he doesn't plan on coming back here every day until he finds that stupid book. Hey guy, I'm here looking for a book. Oh, salt is going up fast in price. Pearls are 80,000 here. Sheesh. And what do we have over here? Another fortune piece. How many fortune pieces do we have now? Oh, just one. Just one fortune piece. It's prosperity pieces we have 2 of. We have 4 power pieces. I can make a power orb now. George. George has got his vitality up there. I don't want to spend, I'm trying to save all of my, this is going to sound really stupid, and it's probably not the right way to do this, but for right now, I'm trying to save all of my party SP for Middle Smeech and Leon to work them up because they're going to be in the party forever. Everyone else just gets to spend their own, and that's not enough. Middle Smeech can, he's got enough SP to increase his stamina. Oh, unfortunately, Alhazred left town. Let's go with Vitality on Leon. That will dip into the party SP. And the Sileads. I'm gonna take a look at the magic person for her. See if we can increase the speed. Is there a way to increase the speed of her magic? Faster magic incantation. That's what we want. because her heals are very slow. Ah, Your Highness, you're safe now that you're here in Rainwall. Your grandfather was a good friend of Lord Barrow's, so we're all on your side here. What if it turns out that we underestimated Lord Barrow's son, and he's actually a really good dude, and we're going to be like at the end very happy that he marries Lim. Hey, Your Highness, my dad and the others have been looking all over for you. All right, what's over here? Good evening. How's it going? Oh, Your Highness. I heard what happened to the Sun Palace. We were all really worried. Wind of Sleep? Crescent Tactic. Plundering Prodigy. I want to see just what this looks like. Okay, your crescent tactic looks more like a fan than a crescent to me. Never had problems with Urim. I don't really have a problem with him other than he just seems... he's not like a jerk like the other guy. I don't even think his dad was that bad. He just seemed like a buffoon. You know, better a kind buffoon. I forget which one we were in. Cross will work. Good enough for now. We aren't really carrying because we're just wandering around in town. So that should be the last treasure chest. Your Highness, you're safe. Thank goodness. I was so worried that I couldn't eat. Wow. They really support the royal family here. Oh, a blacksmith. We can still only go to 5, though. That's too bad. Royal family number 1. Royal family is the best. We support you, royal family. Number 1 in our hearts. I need to go see a Yakov show. I would love to be able to do Yakov voice. Your Highness, I couldn't be happier to see that you're safe. If you and Lady Siledes were killed, we'd have no hope whatsoever of putting a stop to Godwin. So we don't really care about you. We just want to fight Godwin. Well, we made it all the way up here. Ah, Your Highness, the Prince and Lady Siledes. Words can't express how happy I am to see that you're alive. I've been so worried since I heard there was a revolt at the Sun Palace. Horribly worried, terribly, desperately worried. But I knew you'd be all right. Noble, courageous, valiant fighters like you bested by the Godwins? Unthinkable. Urim. Oh, of course. Why don't you come in? Father is so very eager to see you. Quickly now. No time to dally. Pig butt. Did you just call me a ham? Dane, how's it going? Yakov voice, like, no, that's Yakko. Sorry, I live relatively close to Branson, Missouri, and you know we have the Yakov Smirnov, the Yakov Smirnov. I think that's what his name is. It's just the Yakov Theater. You know, he was a comedian from the 80s with a fake over-the-top Russian accent. Hey, wait a minute. That's how old I am. Sorry about that. Hasn't changed a bit.
Tell me about it.
Like father, like son. In Soviet Russia. Your Royal Highness the Prince, Lady Sealeeds, and Sir George and Lady Leon too. I'm so glad to see you all say— I can't remember his voice at all, if you can't tell. That business at the Sun Palace, such a terrible ordeal it must have been for all of you.
Yes, well...
Hush, spare your voice. We know every word of it. The whole dreadful thing was cooked up by those horrible Godwins. They took the lives of Her Majesty the Queen and His Majesty Ferid, and on top of that, pinned the blame on Sir George. They're nothing more than animals. No, they're worse than animals. They're demons, I tell you. Such unrestrained brutality, such heinous atrocities. Why, if I had my hands on them, those traitors would fester in the lowest dungeon, swing from the highest gallows.
Father, that's enough, don't you think?
Does he have another child? Oh, he has a daughter.
Oh, Lucerina.
How rough. What did you end up with for a random party?
Look at them. They're all so tired. You can talk to them again after they've had some rest, can't you? Oh, yes, of course. I'm so terribly sorry. How very uncharacteristically thoughtless of me. This is my lovely daughter, Lucerina. I brought her to the Sun Palace once, but it was such a long time ago. I don't know if you remember.
Humphrey, Amada, Sheena, Mikamiku, and Hoy. Hoy gets a second rune slot, and then so he doesn't get it until level 80. Super OP magics are overrated anyway.
Of course, I remember. But Middle Smeech was so little then. And just look at how beautiful you've become. Me? Oh. You're too kind, Lady Sealeeds.
I don't know why I keep saying her name wrong. I just do.
It's wonderful to see you again. And it's so nice to see you again too, Your Highness, even if you don't remember me.
What kind of psychopath gets Hoy to level 80? Oh no. Oh no. Sounds like a challenge run waiting to happen. Level 99 on your entire army. I'm not going to be the one that does it.
Sir George, Lady Leon, how do you do? It's very nice to meet you. Oh, the pleasure's all mine.
Likewise. Yeah, sounds like it might be you. You might be the psychopath who gets Hoy to level 80.
Your Highness, I'm so sorry about what happened. Please, let me do whatever I can to help you in a time like this. I've prepared rooms for you on the second floor. Please make yourselves at home there. That's all right, isn't it, Father?
Oh, of course. Couldn't be righter.
Well then, please make your way to the second floor when you're ready.
Boz has left the party. Oh, Lucerina has joined the party. Can we see this? I haven't really, no, we can't. Yeah, we can. Stats, Lucerina. We can't see what her support abilities are. Yes, 99 on all the combat available stars. I'm not doing that. I have standards. Doing great. Taco salad for dinner. When I was jogging, I found $50 on the trail. Nice. Got my new wireless Bluetooth mouse. Oh, man, you've had a good day. Using 2 XP runes, I don't think I'll get any people to 99. Giant man. Oh, Lucarina, my lady. Who's this giant man? Oh, he is a giant man. Holy cow. Chuck. His name's Chuck.
Oh, Chuck, I'm so glad you're here. This gentleman is Chuck. He's in charge of the storage here at the mansion. Chuck, this is His Royal Highness, the Prince, and Lady Siledes, and these are their Queen's Knight bodyguards. Starting today, it is our honor to have them stay with us.
The Prince? Oh, I see. You're here because of Milady.
Huh? No, Chuck. They're here because...
That's all right. You don't have to say any more. I knew this day would come. Prince, everybody, please enjoy your stay here. Oh, also, if you have too much stuff, bring it down to the storeroom.
Yay, storeroom. Let me hold $20. Oh, storage, finally.
I promise I'll take good care of your things for you. Please just promise me you'll be just as kind and careful with Milady.
Chuck, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh boy, I'll have to find enough seats for the ceremony. I hope I don't cry. What am I saying? I always cry.
Chuck is my new favorite.
What's gotten into him?
Isn't it? She's really not that naive, right? It's pretty obvious. Well, this looks like maybe the princess's room. No, she's not really a princess, is she? What do you think she is? Like a... What would you say the Barrows are? Just lords? So she's just a lady? They're not like dukes or barons? Something like that?
Your Highness, please wait. That's Mother's room. Ever since my eldest brother died, she shut herself away in there and refuses to see anyone. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid she won't even see you, Your Highness. Please accept my apologies.
Wow, talk properly.
Please accept my apologies on her behalf.
Lords and ladies. Oh, is she a duchess? I mean, she could just be, you know, a lady. She wouldn't be the lady, right? Because that would be her mother. If he's Lord Barrows, her mother would be Lady Barrows.
Wow, look at this place. Pretty snazzy.
They don't use any fancier titles beyond Lord and Lady. Okay, that's fair. Good enough.
Your Highness, please make yourself at home in this room. And I have bedrooms prepared for the rest of you as well. Thank you. This is really so much more than we could have expected. Not at all. I'm just happy to help you in any way I can.
Chuck was downstairs. Yeah, I do need to talk to Chuck and drop off some things. I wonder if Chuck can hold my salt until we find the raft place.
Your Highness? I know I can't understand what you're going through, but please try to be strong. Thanks. I'll be okay. Your Highness?
I would recommend not storing the salt. Okay. We'll keep it until
If you need anything, please feel free to come get me, okay? I'll leave you alone now.
can't believe it. Is that girl really Lord Barrows' daughter?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But as unlikely as it may seem, they really are related.
How could someone as shady as Lord Barrows?
Is he really that shady, though?
Well, shady or not, I'm pretty grateful for him right now. And thanks to Lord Barrows, at least we can finally get a little bit of rest, and we all need that right now.
You can tell they weren't together when they read the lines.
Leon.
I understand that Nethergate is working for Lord Godwin. You never know where or when those guys are going to strike. We have to keep our guard up.
Leon, don't you think you're being just a little too paranoid?
No, I know what I'm talking about. I was once a member of Nethergate too.
You were what?
There's no way. You know, when Farad took you in back then, you were even younger than Lymphlia is now. How could you have possibly been a member of Nethergate?
I'm really much older than I look.
Nethergate used to kidnap children who didn't have any family and train them to be assassins. My very first memories are those of my training to become a Nethergate assassin. I don't know who my real parents were, or even what my real name is.
Oh, no, that's sad.
Day in and day out, they taught us nothing but how to hurt people. In 2 more years, they would have made me a full-fledged assassin. I would have been a murderer by now. But before that could happen, Farad rescued me. And he's the one that gave me the name Leon, too. So that's why I do anything to repay Farad. Prince, I'm sorry I never told you. Do you think you can still trust me even though you know about my past?
Of course. I trust you even more now.
Prince.
Now I know you're well trained to keep me from dying. That's what he really should be saying. That makes sense. I don't want to have to go back for it and it takes too long and everything's changed. Shadier than no tree in a coal mine. Duke is pretty fancy. Duke is pretty fancy. How bad Hoy really is. Level 53 with a strength stat of 97. What is your average strength stat at level 53? I don't even remember. Whoa, oh, is this a bridge that turns? It is. 135 at level 52. Ah. Are they gonna bring their army across?
Prince, are you awake?
Last warning, I'm coming in. Who is this? Oh, there, it's you. Oh no, yeah, you can't forget about Hi-Yo. Hi-Yo is my favorite. I look forward to saying Hi-Yo again on our next playthrough.
I'm sorry to wake you, Your Highness, but they're saying the troops have already found us. They're heading this way now. Everybody else is gathered downstairs. We have to go.
Let me touch a Switch 2. It looks pretty cool. Like, it looks good. It's a good looking little system. I just don't know if I'll be able to bring myself to buy one right, not when I'm still saving up for a new PC. I can't, I don't know if I can justify putting off a new PC for another 6 months.
Ah, Your Highness, it's simply dreadful that I had to awaken you with such unpleasant news. Those nefarious Godwin troops have crossed the revolving bridge and they're advancing our way as we speak. There appears to be 300 or so of them.
Damn.
He's like, yes, a real fight. They sent a messenger this morning to inform us of the so-called reason for this advance. Apparently, they seek to capture the felon George Prime and take custody of the Prince and Lady Sialeeds. The messenger also said that his orders came from Princess Limslea. They expect my understanding and full cooperation.
Backstabbers, and they've got the guts to call someone else a felon.
Quite right. How dare they employ the sacred names of the princess in such foul schemes? And calling a 300-soldier invasion a request for cooperation. Even insolence should have limits. Don't worry. The Barrows family...
Did you guys notice that when they had the conversation earlier that George and Sialeeds, one of them says Barrows and one of them says Barrows? I don't know if anybody noticed that, but I noticed it.
Shall never capitulate to the threats of liars and blackguards. They dare to threaten us with force? Let them come. I say, like men, we'll settle this on the battlefield. You'll show those scallywags, won't you, Father? No, Yoram, you're going to lead our armies this time. But, there's just one thing. The tiniest of favors that I'd like to ask of you, Your Highness. Would you mind leading our forces into battle? Excuse me? Father. Don't misunderstand me. It's not as if I'm asking you to fight on the front lines or any such thing. But don't we want the people to see what foul liars the Godwins are? That we are the true liberators who will crush the rebels and restore order and peace to Falena. I kind of agree with him on that. He's got a good point. Surely the people will know the truth when they see the kidnapped Highness take arms against his false rescuers. Think of the boost to our soldiers' morale as well, to fight alongside one so great and noble as Your Highness. Come now, Your Highness. I believe you'll find my reasoning is quite irrefutable.
I think so too. We'll likely get a Switch 2 when a game I want comes out for it, not PS5. Play Mario Kart World. Right now, Mario Kart is the only one and FromSoft is making a Switch 2 exclusive that I would love to play. And then I think the only other one I've seen that I would really, really like to play is the new Metroid Prime. So there are three launch titles that I'm interested in. But I don't know if 3 launch titles, and if I buy them off the bat, they're going to be super expensive anyway. So it'll probably be about a year before I look at buying one. Why am I not surprised that Salem's plan involves someone else doing the fighting? So does my elbow, but I'm not using that. You should. If you get into a fight with 300 people, you should definitely be throwing elbows. Yeah, but he's still got a point. And I don't think we're going to get a better offer anytime soon. So, Your Highness, what do you say? It does seem like the best plan. Just what one would expect of the son of His Majesty Ferid. I'm sure he'd be bursting with pride right now. Are we getting ready to have our first, battle? Like, are we getting ready to actually have a battle fight now? Because we haven't had one in this game yet. That'd be great. I think so.
Excellent.
Prince,
Your Highness, I'll be your deputy commander. Don't you worry. I won't let so much as a mosquito touch you.
Don't laugh at your own joke.
Oh, that's Lord Wild for you. So wonderfully reliable.
Your Highness, are you prepared to go into battle right away? No. No, I'm not.
I see. Well, the enemy is getting closer with each passing minute, but take as much time as you need.
Okay. So, can we get further downstairs? Store. Let's store some stuff. Party items. I probably don't need... I should sell some of this stuff. I don't think I need to carry this much stuff. I don't know why I'm not getting rid of these, but we're going to store them for now. Someone might act... No, we don't need the leather cape. I'll go back through this later. I'll go back through this later and figure it out. But for now, we just want space in our inventory. I don't think we're going to get a chance to go put our power pieces together. But we could drop off all this other stuff for now. Whoops. Ah! Plum bonsai, we're not going to use that. Oh, do I need to keep the old books? Are they going to be turned into somebody? I don't know. I don't have a chef yet, so we don't need the marbled beef. I don't have someone to give a window set to. You can store the books for a while. Okay, good. Told me never use anyone that owns a... Wait, never... use anyone that owns a Buick and laughs at their own jokes. Never trust. That makes more sense. Store the books and the food. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and drop these pieces in here too. Just better to make some more space now than to get out there in the wild trying to pick some stuff up and I can't do it. Like, what if we came across a prosperity piece that we couldn't pick up? Oh, I don't keep accidentally trying to give him my salt, and I don't want to do that. This cheesecake, I'm going to sell it later. I look forward to being able to sell from inventory. We might keep this. Magic plus 10, magic plus 5. There, we're good. We're good. Can we sell from here already? Oh, we can. You're right. I wasn't sure we could sell from here yet, but if we can sell from here, we might as well just, like, this cheesecake. I don't need a cheesecake that only fills 50 hit points. Or do I? Am I going to regret selling the cheesecake later? See, this is my problem that I have, is what if I need that to do something later? I'll come back and sell stuff when I need potch. There's a further down.
Hey, you can't go down there. I'm the only one allowed down in the basement. I know you're the prince and everything, but I still can't let you. Huh? Why? Well... Never mind the reason. The answer's no, that's all. I said no, and that means no.
It's just a healing item. If you don't plan to use a 50 hit point regain, you can sell it. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a place to save. Now we've done the inventory thing. We've got to find a save. There wasn't a crystal down there that I just didn't see, was there? I don't know where. I don't know if we can save. Did he let us save? Save is the same place as last time. Oh, we can leave the house. Okay, I was scared that we couldn't leave the house. If we could leave the house, I could run down and put this orb together. Do I have people in my party? No, I only have Leon and Smeech in my party, though. I don't remember where the place was. I mean, not the save. That's right down here. I was talking about the rune place. Oh well, we'll save right here. Was there one on the second floor? A save point? I will worry about this orb later. I don't know that it's not going to be a make or break kind of situation. He says as he wanders around the house. Oh, I can't get through there. All right, we want to do this battle. It's not critically. I didn't think it would be. All right, here we go.
Your Highness, are you ready to go to battle now?
Yes.
May victory be ours, Your Highness. Prince, let's go get him.
All right, we've got infantry, we've got archers, rune archers. We've got a spearman, we've got 2 more infantries. Okay, select a unit. Organize and end. All right, what are we doing here? We got some infantry. Select a vice commander. Nothing's happening. I'm kind of confused. I don't know what was going on there. Nothing's happening. Oh, there's a little fly in my office. It's driving me a little crazy. Do I have supplies? If yes, explore. If no, leave. If you were trapped in another unknown place in a state you've never been, would you quickly leave or take the time to explore? Oh, that's what you're answering. An unknown place in a state I've never been to. I would probably, honestly, I'd probably leave. I don't like being in places I don't know anything about. Okay, how do we put people in here? I did this. There's nobody on the list. Hitting the X button does nothing. None of these buttons seem to do anything. Just end, I guess? Cannot arrange this unit. Oh, okay, so this is like if we had more people, we'd be able to select them, but we can't because there are no other people. So we just need to end and go into the fight. Let's do this then. It would be nice to have had a little bit of explanation there, but I suppose, it's not too much to expect me to figure it out. I can't believe that the Barrows army has 500 people in it.
Hey, listen up. These Godwin traitors got no respect for justice. And sure, sometimes justice is just a little word. But sometimes justice is 3 feet of sharp steel smashing in your face. Now, let's go get them.
Good grief, I love Boz. I love that guy. Yay! Everybody cheers!
All units, charge!
Why am I not fighting Leon? Did I take Leon out of the fight? If I did so, it was completely by accident. All right, our battle goal: destroy all enemies, lose if middle Smeech is killed. View the map. Run it. Oh, yes. I was told it was more like an RTS. Definitely feels like you could use a mouse to do this. So we got archers, infantry, and more infantry. We have spearmen. All right. Is it a rock, paper, scissors? Like spears versus cavalry, archers versus mages. Informations? Infantry. Infantry defend against arrows. There we go. This is how we know. Infantry defend against arrows with shields and heavy armor, but have poor mobility and are weak against cavalry. So we need to send our infantry after archers. I should write this down along with my the stuff that I wrote down for the duel. So infantry better than archers. All right, and then there's that fly again. Spears. A type of it. Spears are an infantry unit. They are less mobile, but have added defense and attack. So they're just, spearmen are just better infantry. Gotcha. And then there's a third type that we don't know about. Archers. Archers are weak against infantry. Archers overpower lightly armored cavalry units, but are weak against well-armored infantry units. So archer beats cavalry. And then we got a rune unit, which is just a magic archer. Units whose names start with rune boast powerful magic and healing skills in addition to standard features. And that's all we can see for now. Specials. Battle-based. Cyclone. Damage enemies in an amount equal to 30% of their total current hit points. So 30% of their current total. So if you wanted to deal the most damage, you need to use Cyclone early. Oh, neither was George. I thought Leon was in the unit with Middle Smeech. Keep your archers away from your infantry. Oh, but they don't have they don't have their own units. I'm not sure why. The rest will fill in as we get them. But if you want to, you've got to, Cyclone is got to kind of be balanced, right? You want to use it early if you're using it to deal as much damage as possible, but you kind of want to hang on to it a little bit if you want to use its restore. Charge. Damage enemies in an amount equal to 20% of the total current hit point. Oh wait, is it there? Is it taking 20% of their current total hit points? I'm assuming. Cannot use on water. All right, here goes nothing. I wish it was a little more tactical where we could pause turn base. Your Highness, give me, Your Highness, let me give you a quick overview of what you're gonna face on the battlefield. Your units can basically be divided into three types: infantry, cavalry, and archers. Infantry are effective against archers, archers against cavalry, and cavalry against infantry. Remember that. You'll want to confront enemy units with the type of unit that's gonna deal the most damage. That's the key. There are also other types of units, but we're only dealing with the basics in this battle. But never fear, with me at your side, there's nothing you aren't gonna be able to handle. All right. There is a button during the battle you can use to pause unit movements. Sweet. Pause with select. Oh, yeah, there we go. They are moving fast. And I forget which these are the archers. This is the infantry. This is the infantry. Now, since we have no cavalry, we're going to need to send some infantry at some infantry. What are we going to aim our archers at? Just get a cannon, call it a day. Just get yourself a big rune that kills everyone. I guess we're going to have our archers just take on either other archers or infantry. Okay, how do I... Here we go. You guys cut these archers off at the pass over here. You, since you're the only heavily armored, we're sending you at this infantry. Archers need to aim their magic at the infantry. We could assist with we could use infantry to hold them all back. Let's take these archers out first. While they are being held off by our infantry, you can assist there. Oh, and Middle Smeech also has an infantry unit with charge. He has charge ability. I really want to keep Middle Smeech back, but we should keep him in reserve down here somewhere.
Charge!
Never fear. Yeah, we will. We'll take Middle Smeech at the Southern Infantry and use his charge ability. Don't forget the sideline.
Never fear, men. We're gonna charge right through these guys.
Normal battle or charge? Well, since you have a charge, charge. Look at those spearmen. Oh, they're routed. Hello. Give chase. Archers, you should be attacking. Oh, this one looks tough. We might not be set for this one. You know what? Come down here. Middle Speech. Take these guys out from behind. Archers, what are you doing? Start shooting people. I might need my archers to retreat. Is it too late?
I almost prefer to stay out of this, but I suppose there's really no choice.
Cyclone those people. No, let's wait. Let's do a normal battle once and we'll cyclone another time. Just don't get completely routed. Because now we can heal with cyclone. They're not a ranged unit, they're an archer combat unit. That is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard. How do they not have range as archers? If you're going to have them walk up to people and fight, give them better weapons than bows. Oh, those people are in trouble. Caught between a rock and a hard place. Yeah, we'll have you attack because we'll use Cyclone if we need to. Where are you going, buddy? That poor infantry guy up there, he's in trouble. So far, we've lost like 80 people. All right, that unit is down. You're never going to make it to this battle, but you may as well come forward. Scissors has to go and cut the paper. I'm going to miss having ranged units. It's hard to have a tactical battle without a ranged unit.
Get them! Shoot! Shoot!
Now that can't kill them because it only does a percentage of damage. Oh, it did kill them though. And healed us a little bit. Very nice. Get a victory plus. We got a victory plus. We lost 660 potch in this fight. Ouch. There are abilities that can make your unit ranged. You just don't have them current. Ah, okay. Okay. That makes it much stronger. If it's a percentage of their maximum HP and not their current, it's a much, much stronger ability. That's wonderful. That's a good thing to have. Hungry Wolf Tactic.
Marvelous. Absolutely marvelous.
First victory
Your
plus.
Highness. What a triumphant return.
Save. I will as soon as I can.
His Majesty Perremin running in his veins. Attention, attention. Listen here, my dear citizens of Rainwall. Falena is about to be undermined by the evil ambitions of the ever so despicable Godwins. But with the divine guidance of the sun, His Royal Highness the Prince has come to stand before us. And in the name of our prince, let us join together and fight for the liberty of Falena!
Yay!
We must deal a crushing blow to Godwin, who murdered our queen and the commander of the Queen's Knights. And we must rescue the captured Princess Limslia. We shall restore our beloved homeland to all its former glory.
Oh boy.
Let our mercy as deep as the Fatus, and our authority as powerful as the sun, be revealed to the entire world.
Save on another file. Oh man. So this game is really good. The characters are just hilarious. There are so many really fun, unique characters in this game. At the Sun Palace. They're going to be very upset now. Trying to put this panda together while I'm sitting here waiting for it to pan across the screen for 30 minutes. Princess, I'm coming in. Who said you could come in? I don't even want to look at your face. Just get out. Ah, you seem to be feeling a little more spirited. I'm glad to see that. Stop it. You're giving me the creeps. It's better than a Wiggins. I was about your age when I lost my mother. I shut myself up in my room and cried for days. Compared to that, you're very brave. How can you talk to me like that? You're the one who took my family away. Ah, speaking of your family, His Highness the Prince has fled to Rainwall. He's teamed up with Lord Barrows and formed an army, it seems. Middle Smeech? Yes, Middle Smeech, taking things over. Princess. We're very excited that Middle Smeech is still alive.
Now that Middle Smeech is fighting back, you guys are doomed. Middle Smeech is going to lead his army right into the Sun Palace and beat up all you guys. So you'd better give up right now while you still can. Princess, it's not appropriate for you to be pleased like that. We're talking about a rebel army that intends to revolt against the Falanin royal family, you know. Rebel army? What are you talking about? You're the rebel army. Ah, an unfortunate misunderstanding. I am your loyal subject, Princess. Furthermore, I'm also your fiancé. And soon, I will also be serving you as the next commander of the Queen's Knights. What? I have no tolerance for those who would rise up against you, Princess. Not even your own brother. In the name of our next queen, Limslayer, I vow to eliminate all dissenters by any means necessary. Wait, no! Oh, Middle Smeech! Don't get my computer. It'll use my Xbox Series X controller, but my cheap Switch controller that's wired, it won't recognize. That's weird. That's really weird. I have about six Switch Pro controllers of various make and model that I've reviewed for Amazon. Most of them work. It just depends on what app I'm using in a lot of cases. He is a jerk. He's a complete jerk. I hate that guy, and I can't wait to stab him in the face. Prince, reinforcements from the town of Sable have arrived. Their commander will be here to see you soon. Let's meet with him downstairs. All right, now we get to find out for sure whether there was a save crystal up here that I missed. There is not. Unless there's one in the princess's, the ladies' room. The young lady.
Oh, Your Royal Highness, you've arrived just in time. Indeed, we are in the presence of one dauntless General Dine. He is from Sable.
General Dine, it sure looks like Din to me.
Your Royal Highness, I am most honored to meet you. My name is Dine. I hail from Sable. I was ordered by Lord Ralbel to assist you, sir,
PvP
by
controller,
getting there with some of our
$26.
troops as quickly as I could.
You're going to be a big help around here. Sable's close to the border with Armis, so they've always been at each other's throats. But I've heard Armis has been shaking in their boots ever since Dine took command down there.
No, Lord Wild, I'm afraid your compliments are undeserved. The reason Armis has been docile lately is because their Majesties Arshtat and Ferid were so skilled at diplomacy. To show our gratitude to them, we solemnly pledge our strength to help you, sir, in any way we can.
That's kind of you. Look at that giant sword.
To our cause. What's more, volunteer soldiers have been pouring in from every region. My, the day we thwart the Godwin scheme is indeed nigh.
It is indeed. It's indeed nigh. I love nigh days. But you know, Lord Barrows, they say the enemy has command of the majority of the Queendom's army. I'm sorry to say it, but our military strength hardly seems a match for theirs. Yes, I'm afraid you're right. We could certainly use many more allies. So, that brings me to you, Your Highness. Do you think you could please persuade Raja to have Raft Fleet join our cause? Yay, we're going to Raft Fleet next. Murad is somewhere in Rainwall as well. Not the size of the sword, but how you use it. Otherwise, it might as well be a butter knife. The choppy sword. It's a big choppy sword. It'd be hard, I would think, to use that. Maybe that'd be a really good sword against, I don't know, cavalry. Actually, big sword, cut the legs out from under as the horse rides by. The only big important thing is to ask Murad to join you every chance you get. Oh, okay. You want Raft Fleet? Absolutely. They may not be the strongest of fighters, but one doesn't fight a war with force alone. We are desperate for scouts and messengers, and we need help transporting soldiers and provisions. With their profound knowledge of the Phaetus River, they'd be perfect for jobs such as those, yes? Yes. I don't know, though. Raft Fleet doesn't like taking orders from anyone. They don't like taking sides either. Indeed, that's exactly why I want His Royal Highness to meet with them in person. You can kill a person with a butter knife. You can kill a person with a spoon. You know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not going to do it. Yes, I'll do it. Oh, you'll do it. I heartily thank you for your cooperation, Your Highness. Your Highness, Lord Barrows, if it's not out of line, may I offer a suggestion of my own? Would it not be best if we allied not only with Raft Fleet, but with Lord Lake as well? Lord Lake? Also kill people using a paper? I once saw him kill 3 men with a pencil. I don't really remember how it goes, but that's what it made me think of when we started talking about it. 3 men with a pencil! After getting scorched by the Sun Rune, I didn't know if they want anything to do with the royal family. But if we can get them on our side, we can get anyone on our side. It'd be great for your cause, Your Highness. Well, I don't really see how that's even remotely. What's the matter, Lord Barrows? Do you have an objection? No, not at all. But one must not dilute one's resources when it comes to recruiting, yes? Let's concentrate on Raft Fleet first. We can think about Lord Lake after that, can we not? And on that note, Your Highness, we shall leave the rest up to you. Just saw that clip a couple hours ago. Which one? The one about killing 3 men with a pencil, or the pencil clip from Batman? Killed an army unit with just my... I've killed hundreds at one time with just one step of my foot. And the John Wick pencil. Okay. The Sun Rune, Nethergate. Guess Godwin's got all kinds of nasty stuff to throw at us. Lord Barrows has got to think it over very carefully. Come up with some kind of clever plan like he usually does. Me? Well, I've never been much for clever plans. Grab a weapon and kick whatever asses need kicking. That's a Boz Wild plan. Of course it is. Oh, Your Royal Highness, there's something that has been worrying me, beside the strength of our army. Can you possibly guess what it is, oh wise prince? Is it? I don't know. It's one of these. Sun Rune? Nethergate? It's this. I'd be worried. Well, that's worth thinking over, certainly. If they used the Sun Rune, we'd be no match for them. However, I suspect Godwin wouldn't dare use it against us, yes? Yes. Our lush and beautiful land is the breadbasket of Falena, yes? Were our crops destroyed by the Sun Rune, the entire land of Falena would be crippled by famine. Godwin is clearly planning a grand campaign. He can't risk weakening our nation now, yet. The voice sometimes makes me cough. What's more, and no doubt Lady Sialeeds already knows this, the legends have long claimed that only a true Fallen queen can bear the Sun Rune. So I certainly don't think that Godwin will use the Sun Rune against us. Nethergate, then? Indeed, Your Royal Highness. Oh, it's an absolutely morbid story. But did I ever tell you I had another dear son before Urim? He
lost his life during that dark and terrible battle over the succession of the throne. Killed by the blood-stained hands of the abominable Nethergate assassins. Godwin's wife was murdered by the same group, and yet he still uses those inhuman beasts. His thirst for power knows no boundaries. It bears no sense of common decency. So, you no doubt see that I, Salem Barrows, know all too well the horrors of which Nethergate is capable. I'm doubling the guard around the manor, but I fear that even that may not be enough.
Should join up with us if she hasn't already. She was in the party temporarily, but I don't know if she's joined. Okay, let's talk to her.
I'll be in charge of taking in all volunteer soldiers. If you know of anyone trustworthy, please encourage them to join us, Your Highness. I'll handle the rest. From now on, I think you'll need your own allies, not just those you borrow from my father, if you understand.
Is she trying to say you can't trust my dad? That's what it sounded like. Sorry, but you'll have to go to Raft Fleet by yourselves. I shouldn't be seen with you for a little while. What? Why not? Why not, man? Because that bastard Godwin has everyone convinced that I assassinated the Queen. You'll have a hard time finding allies with the most wanted man in Falena by your side. Once you've got more people on your side, we can let them know the truth. Come on, don't look so sad. You're the future of this country, Prince. Now stand up straight and act like it.
Did Salem tell you about the Sun Rune? That only the true Queen of Falena can bear it? Well, that's just what the legend says. I'm pretty skeptical myself. Why would the rune care about its bearer's rank? Arshtat probably had the same doubts, and that's why she chose to bear it. It was the one sure way to keep it safe.
Farewell. May your journey be safe. Okay. You're not going to join us? Nobody's going to join us? Hey, Prince. Estrise, the town I'm in charge of, isn't too far east from here. If things weren't so grim, I'd invite you over for a visit. Well, maybe some other time. Okay, nobody here wants to go with us, I guess, so later. Counter their Sun Rune and use the Moon Rune on them. Wait. Oh, here we've not come in here. Hello. You're just an appraiser, and I have nothing I need you to appraise. I do like that we can sell our appraised junk directly to the appraiser. Who'd have thought it would come to this? But Lord Barrows wouldn't go to war for no good reason. We have to trust his judgment. So we're right behind you too, Your Highness. Make sure you put up a good fight for us.
I've always wondered how Lord Barrows' children ended up as complete opposites of each other. Euram's always so, well, flamboyant. If you catch my drift. But Lucerina's as serious as they come. We'd be in for a tough time if someone like Lucerina was in charge.
So this is our headquarters now, right? Okay, so temporary, yes. All right, I would like to find, before we leave, I would really like to get this rune made. Oh, let's check and make sure we can't upgrade our weapons any further. We've had a major story point. Sometimes it happens after that. Nope. 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 I can't believe we're going out by ourselves. I did keep all my salt, so we're good there. I wonder if I should... Oh, there's that guy. I wonder if I should go back and make sure that there's no more... How many salts total? I guess I asked this and I just don't remember. It was at 6. If we're going to Raft Fleet, I want to make sure I have enough salt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have like 9. We should have plenty. We only need 6. Okay. Thank you, Bash, for the reminder. Mysterious woman. What? Don't waste my time with idle chatter. I need to concentrate. She's the... They don't... Oh, Middle Speech doesn't know. Doesn't know that that's the woman from the bath. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. We need upstairs. All right, assemble? Assemble our power orb. Now let's see what it does. We've got counter orbs, sleep orbs, 30% power orbs, 1.5 time attack, physical defense is cut in half. That's a lot of physical defense to lose at this point in the game. I don't know who we're going to put that on. We might move the silence orb. I just don't know. I don't know yet. I haven't quite figured out what my strategy is going to be with my parties yet. I don't know if we're going to face things that need to be silenced. We like haven't really done that yet. Give power to Leona's fight. She has no defense. Stats. So her whole defense. What is her defense? where? Okay, physical defense 56. She already takes a ton of damage. That's my fear. I feel like maybe you could give that to someone on the back row. No leaving town until we find Murad. Before, before Middle Speech gets a... Whoops, not... Why am I... 65 physical defense versus 56. Still a lot to cut. But he's got a water rune currently. Right now he's my only chance at healing. We'll wait. We're gonna hold off. We gotta find Murad. If there's a Murad in the town, there's nobody up here. Oh, hello. Oh, and there's where we do desperately need to save. Your Highness the Prince, thank goodness you've arrived safely. Her Majesty the Queen and His Majesty Commander Ferret, these are utterly tragic times. By His Majesty Ferret's wishes, I attempted to concoct an antidote to the Dark Arcanum, though it appears to have done little to help. That's not true. It was great. Well, thank you, good prince. I just hope it can bring some comfort to those who are suffering. I'm aware that you have your own duties as well, in organizing an army that I believe fights for the good of Falena. But my responsibility will always be to care for the inevitable tragedies that result from the fighting. Did I just screw it up already? west of Rainwall. Okay, so it looks like we can't recruit him right now, but we probably just needed to have that conversation. I'm hoping that we just needed to have that conversation. Because man, if I just made one bad decision because I didn't save first before I talk to him, I'm gonna be really upset. Let's save on a different slot here. So I did. I screwed it up already, eh? Because I didn't ask for assistance. Five. It's brand new. Because I can't ask him now. Think you might have, but okay, so it'll just make him come in later. We didn't lose him permanently yet, because it's a lot to go back. We'd have to go back and do that whole fight over to get him now, or like to make that change now. Good grief. It just it was an unnatural response, you know. He tells you something. To say we want your assistance was not the natural flow of the dialogue, and that frustrates me. That's bad writing. Bad writing, writer person. Do better. All right, we're leaving this town. Tover, thank you very much for the heads up. We got 30 minutes remaining. We got to go west. They didn't say west, right? Is this a big hole in the ground? Oh, we need to make sure that we're not going to die. We've only got 2 people. We might want to do a little bit of fighting real quick. See if we can even survive here. And I should have adjusted my formation. Not that it probably matters. It is a big hole in the ground, right? Horo horo. We want to go to Hod.
Here we go.
All right, that went all right. Kill a dark bunny. This bunny has an axe.
Here we go.
Cross the bridge to the east and go north immediately. All right, we'll do that. Hey, look, we got another counter orb. Counter orbs seem like they're going to be pretty easy to come by. All right, north it is. Oh no, we have to go back to the artistic city where the music is terrible. I'm gonna, just to find out, I want to see if just plain attacks will do it if we attack them. Oh, well, no, not if we're gonna miss. I wonder, does co-op attacks have a chance to miss? That might make it even better.
Here we go.
Do I know the name of that specific song? No. Find Cornelio and beat his do-re-mi. Oh, he's got the little singing guys. The great arts. We're gonna want to hit an inn before we have to fight something, and just in case it's like a boss level fight. enter. Everybody hates this town. I don't remember where the inn is, so I've got to just kind of run around till I find it. There we go. That was it. Rest. We're gonna stick with 5 and 6 for now. Bink bink bonk. Plink plink plonk. Is plink plank plunk. All right, now we're looking for a guy here. I'm assuming it's gonna be back this way. I remember we can go through that gate if he's not outside, we'll go back and start looking through houses. I am kind of assuming he's going to have a unique look. Like, so many of these characters are really generic. Oh, I talked to you last time about the light. You have a cool hat, but you're still kind of... All right. Which houses can we go into? Let's go into the house that's not a shop first. And that's a kind of a shop. Okay, this is it. Look, Do Re Mi's. Here we go. Didn't realize that sound played outside the house since I mute this place normally. Okay, we got some Do Re Mi's. Re mi fa, mi fa so la ti, and la ti do. Try going into the mountain. Let's fight them. You attack one. Attack this one. I do have Breath of Ice. That's 100 damage to all enemies. With this many enemies, I think that'd be better. I don't know if it'll really do 100 damage. Oh no, she's chickened. Oh, geesh. Okay. Take that. Yes. Acquired 550 potch and 20 party SP. I thought that was going to be a much harder fight than that. Those were innocent workers. No. What the heavens? You, just who do you think you are? Look at what you've done to vital members of my orchestra. Uncouth, uncultured barbarian. Members of your orchestra? Should I say that? Should I say, oh, I'm sorry? Okay. I don't know. I am sorry. But they kind of attacked me first. I'm going to say I'm sorry. Let the hate flow through you. They were the working class. You just killed all his Pokemon. Now you gotta go capture them all again. No! Never played a Pokemon game. I need to someday. It's gonna happen. Oh, you say you're sorry, do you? And you think that'll just fix this whole atrocity? Have you any idea how hard I, Cornelio, had to work to form the Do Re Mi Elf Symphony Orchestra? Bah, your simpleton eyes mock me, as if to say, how can there possibly be a Do Re Mi Elf Symphony Orchestra?
I know exactly what you're thinking. You don't have to say it. It's written clearly as sound on your face. You mediocrity! Oh, big words. Mediocrity! Mediocrity! Sorry, I got a little worked up there. How dare you reject that which you fail to understand? Your mediocrity is anathema to all artistic endeavors. Bah, why am I wasting time preaching to a mere mediocrity? You have ruined my magnificent orchestra, so now you must assist me in collecting do-re-mi elves. Cornelio has joined the party. Whew. You've lost your gamer card with us until you play at least one. Hey, Pokemon Snap, right? Does it count? I was good at Pokemon Snap. There's one, mediocrity. Oh, so now he's just calling me like that's my new nickname. Okay, we don't want to kill it. How do we fight it? Pay attention, mediocrity. I can capture these do-re-mi elves with this do-re-mi rune I have equipped. Whoa! He's got a do-re-mi rune? Behold! Witness a true musical genius at work. Observe his inspiration. Marvel at his perspiration. Ew. Hello. That's not a mobile game. It was on the Nintendo 64. Wasn't Pokemon Snap was a Nintendo 64 game, right? I'm not wrong about that, am I? Okay, what are we doing here? Fight. You defend. You defend. You use a do-re-mi magic cast with the help of do-re-mi elves. Fugue recruits a do-re-mi elf encountered as a foe. All right, get that little Teletubby to join us. Creepy looking Grogu wannabe. Might as well be a mobile game. Well, that's fair. Well, there's one mediocrity. Who are you conducting? Now then, I need 4 more, but my musical genius tells me no more are nearby. Re Mi Fa has joined the party. This is your maestro's command then. Find me 5 of them, even if you have to search every last inch of Falena. I'll be sticking around until you do, living off your coin, so don't even think of shirking, mediocrity. You have befriended Cornelio. A lesson in mediocrity. Oh. One's out on the map outside town, on the west side. Are they... They're combat characters. South of Hod on this side of the bridge. Can they have equipment? Are the do-re-mi elves going to be this game's squirrels? This game's dogs? I left all my equipment back at my other place. I should go get it. They are like 2 squirrels. Go out the right and head south. Let's do it. We're going back to get gear for them anyway. One had the best blacksmiths. They can't have equipment, but they can have accessories.
What about Cornelio or Cornello or yeah? What is that? That is a giant furball. I probably should have changed my formation. Oh, we can change the formation now. Formation skill? Interesting. That looks like a... There, Crescent might be better. I don't know what... I'm gonna go with Crescent. That must be a rare game. That's like the Peckles of this area. Okay. It's clearly a furball. True, true. Crescent, let's do this. Now let's fight. I can't do-re me that thing. He does Serenade. Sleep 20% chance to all foes. Needs 2 elves. Well, attack him with your whatever you got then. And I guess you can smack stuff? Try not to get hit. 90% chance the elf dies in 1 hit. You think? Maybe higher than that.
Here we go.
Doom. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, and he's like got a little confused sign over his head. We might be in real trouble now. Elf going down. Elf's dead. Cornelio's dead. We might all be dead. Oh, this is not good. Use a just a standard old medicine. Wait, that might not be the smartest. It might be time to dip. I should have gone and saved. Should have saved. Let's do this. We can get back through this stuff really fast. Or not. Okay, he's not gonna be able to do anything. What are you doing now, furball? He did nothing.
Here we go.
Aha! Bonk. Now let's item up. How fast can you cast? How fast can you cast a kindness drops? Spin around in a circle, furball. Spin around in a circle. Okay, good. He didn't do much. Fight. Co-op attack. How much life do you think a furball has?
Here we go.
Yeah, you keep doing that. Over and over and over again. We're gonna get this guy. Furball's like, seriously, leave me alone.
Here we go.
I'm just here dancing. Wait, man, look at my hair. I'm just leave me alone. Here I was, walking across the plains, minding my own business. Suddenly you're like, bang, bang, smack. What did I ever do to you? Really harshing my mellow. I'm really sorry I ran into you, but I mean, my hair's in my face. I can barely see. Co-op attack. Take him out. Come on. So far, this has had more life than anything else we've fought, right? Like, by far. Oh, we're missing a turn. Yes! Huzzah! Mega Medicine 1, Sunbeam Piece 1, and a Silence Orb. 3,300 potch. At least we got something out of it. Hope the Do Re Mi Elf doesn't need to be recollected. Oh no! Hey, we got an achievement. If the Do Re Mi Elf has to be recollected, that'll be terrible. Oh, look, he's back to 1 hit point. Look, he's at full health. Wait, why do I keep hitting no? There we go. Right? She hit harder. The only difference is their co-op attack seems like it's a guaranteed hit, and she has a lower hit percentage. We're supposed to be looking for one of them still, aren't we? Like out here somewhere? No reason to heal. Can they not level up? Oh, it's further south. Now we got 2 Peckles. Peckles is no longer a boss. Peckles is just a standard baddie now. Peckles has always been a baddie. Oh, it's gotta stay alive if it wants to level. But it evidently it does not have a it doesn't have a ranged attack. We should both focus on getting Peckles. Oh, he's down. I should have healed him. Oh well. They're not going to gain any experience if I can't. Oh, he does have a ranged attack. Let's try. Oh, we can't because of the chickens. See how often she misses? Now he's dead. Everybody's dead. Should have done that a lot sooner. I didn't realize it had a poison attached to it. All right, let's run into town real quick. They're dead, Jim. The conductor, the elf, the whole lot of them. Isn't there an inn? Yeah, there's an inn right here. All right, let's go look for this other one. We really want to find at least one more. Hold on. Let's do this real quick. I know, but he's got to survive somehow. He's got to survive somehow, or we're never, ever going to get him leveled. It's too bad that doesn't just stack them. All right, Dane, have a good night. Take care. Thanks for hanging out with us. All right. Survive a round. There's a town. There's one. Here we go. Defend, defend, rune, do re mi, fugue, that guy, defend, yes. So that's 2 of the 5. Fasola. Now, Fasola is part of the entourage. Fasola cannot fight. Oh, I don't want to go this way. We can go back up. Oh, he can fight. We just can't have him in the party. You just have to move him to the... Oh, we can do that? How do I do that? You swap. Oh, right on. I didn't know we could do that. You can have a party of Cornelio and the 5 elves. Wizard tree. Now, he can try to put it to sleep. I doubt that's going to work on a wizard tree, but let's give it a shot just to see what it does, like what it looks like, since we're headed back up to town anyway. They can still do things. They can still attack even though they're going to have to sing the song. You can't take Middle Smeech out of the party, but you can swap him out during the fight. I didn't know you could swap during the fight. I hadn't even checked that.
Here we go.
Come on, luck. Let's luck this thing to death. Green guy missed, but he's kind of way back in the back for a guy who's supposed to run up and smack stuff.
Here we go.
It'd be great if this killed him right here. Yes, they all made it through a fight. Now they're level 3. I love it. You gotta love an elf. You gotta love a floating, flying, singing elf. Okay, back up here. We're gonna enter Rainwall. And then it is just a little bit before midnight my time. So this is where we're going to call it a night for tonight. Now they have some HP, a little bit, maybe not much, but a little bit. That's what we're going to call it for the night and actually for the week. We will be back again on Sunday to pick up the game right here where we're leaving off. Please join us. I hope you are still enjoying this playthrough of Suikoden 5 and the Suikoden series. It's been a lot of fun, and we have a lot of fun left to go. So thank you once again for joining me. I will see you again soon. Until then, stay sharp and be excellent to each other.